Is it really about what women wear? Is it really about the age? Or is rape something that some men like to do? Well, join me today with these two gentlemen here, where we will be tackling the topic rape. This is Koshia M. Mapakisa, and this is Youth Against Challenges. I welcome you all subscribers, new subscribers, everyone is welcomed. I will give these two gentlemen here to introduce themselves. Can you please introduce yourself, sir?
Okay, Victory, but I go by the name Vicky Sabza _.
Okay, thank you, sir. And can you please introduce yourself too?
My name is Rudolf just a student.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen. And I welcome you with warm hands into our show or into our channel, which is Youth Against Challenges. Please, people, my people, without you, you know that I'm nothing. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on every video. So, gentlemen, the topic for today is rape. The word rape, how does that make you feel? Can you begin?
The word rape, I feel like
Yes.
it offends me. Actually, like it really offends me because in everything or anything about rape is not really good at all.
And also, I think firstly we have to touch on the definition of rape.
Yes.
What it means. What is rape, And rape is forcing another person to have some sexual intercourse, and
Without their consent.
without their consent. Yes.
Yes. So many men or perpetrators who've done this malicious action, they said that they rape because of what women wear. Is it true? Is it because of what women wear? Because if a person can rape a child as young as 6 months old, or a child who is still in primary, or an elderly woman, a person who is old enough to be his grandmother, is it about what women wear? Is it really about clothes, or is it lust?
I feel like it's last because rape is a bigger picture. It's a bigger picture. So and rape happens every day. It happens to even people that are married. It happens to our cousins in the street,
Yes.
to prostitute, to I feel like rape is not about how people. Yes, it's about how people wear, but it's a bigger picture.
In what way? About how people wear? Like wear? Sorry. Can you please answer this for me?
Okay.
Like you're saying, it's also about how people wear or what people wear.
What people wear.
Like, can you please
emphasize
on that one?
I feel like the way some ladies present themselves, and then there's hunger in South Africa. So for some men, when they see women dressing in like that, they develop some kind of lust.
Half naked.
Yeah. So which makes them to because rape, I feel like it happens. It doesn't happen when it's happening instantly. It first happens in the mind. So you see a lady and then you undress her in your mind, and then you take a further step to go and sleep with her. So I feel like it happens in that way.
So women should be scared to wear certain clothes because of the lust that people have. Okay, some men have in their minds.
I feel like.
But then at the same time, I'm not against you, Victor.
Okay.
But then I want to say most of the people, they no longer have that morality of wearing in a formal way. All those
Times have changed.
Yeah, times have changed.
Yeah.
People just say the
Gentlemen.
people have their rights, they want to wear whatever they want. Which
Can
but
you
then,
please hear me on this one?
Yes.
So you guys are saying that rape happens because of what women wear. I want us to talk about that one. That point is important. It happens because of what women wear.
That's what it is, and it's an opinion. It's not
That's
a
what,
fact.
it's an opinion. It's an opinion.
Yeah.
And I beg to differ. This is my my own opinion.
Yeah.
Because if a person, I'm going back to my word, if a person can rape a child as young as 6 months, a child who is still in primary school, an elderly woman, how did clothes fit into that raping situation? I
wanna first cover something.
Yes.
That will also bring up your
point.
Yeah, that will suit her.
Okay.
Rape does not only happen in women. So I want us not to be stereotyped and biased.
Okay.
I want us to cover everywhere. There are women and children and infants that are being molested. You understand?
Yes.
So it's not only about men that rape.
Yeah, women.
Also as men, we can be molested. We can be raped.
Yeah.
We can, But then vast majority, yes, it's good to talk about women because when we look at the statistic, women are higher, they are above in terms of the gender that is being raped most. And also this word, I forgot. Okay, I'll get it later.
Yeah, okay. So,
that's powerful.
Victory.
Yes.
I'm still on my point.
Okay.
Yes or no? You think some men rape women because of how they dress?
Yes.
Wait,
let me put it in this way. It depends where the women dress and go.
Okay, can you please emphasize more on the point?
For instance, or let's say for someone to dress and go to a club where there are a lot of men, or where themselves know that they're gonna be drinking and get out of their control, and then rape can happen in that perspective. If I'm not putting it right, you see. So sometimes just maybe people that are living in the street, maybe this affects us in a different ways. You understand? Because it happens in different. But I feel like most people that are doing this are people who may be taking advantage of girls, or maybe people who are on the street, sleeping on the street.
I want to say one fact.
Okay.
That affects rape. And that is true.
Yeah.
Pornography.
Yes.
Men that watch pornography, their minds, it gets affected.
It's
You damage your brain, your maglatula.
Yeah.
Every time where you go when you see a woman.
Yeah. You start undressing.
Serious, guys. This is my first time hearing this. Pornography is also one of the causes of rape.
Yes.
So let's talk about causes of rape. What are the causes of rape? What do you think are the causes of rape?
I feel like the main major effect is what he said. And
Pornography.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those, the way they dress. It also does affect. Yes, I'm not going to change my point on this one.
I'll take dress. Because to be honest, if a girl is dressing something small, what do you expect a boy's mind? We are men, guys. We last. We have last. You
I
understand?
wanted you guys there. So this is where I think we go wrong as people.
Okay.
Mara, you cannot
We are
walk
always
around,
talking
guys.
about. No,
You cannot-
listen to me.
I'm not
first.
judging.
Okay, listen to me first. This is what I think we all go wrong, or some people go wrong. When we think about what women wear is what causes rape. But we are not talking about your mentality. We are not talking about what you guys are thinking. Right now you are trying to, I don't know if you are justifying what causes rape as the dress code.
Sorry, I don't think.
Because your mentality. Here we are
It's not a
talking about
mentality.
class,
It's not a
talking about
mentality all the
pornography.
time.
So it's what you guys are thinking. Like, if we are talking about dress code, why are elderly women still being raped? Because they are wearing long dresses.
But then the statistic is small.
Okay, I feel like those are victims because they are people who maybe, for instance, they are doing this to hurt other people. So we are talking about groups of people here. You see, so which is the same as dressing or half naked, you would say. So I feel like if they were to dress half naked, you can't be dressing a half naked to do, for instance, maybe walking at night alone in the street and you dress half naked, because there are robbers sleeping on the street. You understand? So I feel like it happens, but I don't know if I'm being like,
let me tell you what I've picked from what you've been saying.
Okay.
You've been saying
Yeah.
people who are sleeping on the streets,
Yeah.
and most of the time, these rape cases, they come from the family, within friends. Cases of people who are being raped, you will hear that this person was raped by her grandchild,
No,
her
but then we want
son.
to find.
This person was raped by her father. This person was raped by a family friend.
Our mentality is not wrong.
Your mentality is wrong.
It's
Your
not
mentality
wrong.
is wrong because
Okay.
right now I don't think you care about grannies, as you're saying.
yeah, as for
being
the
raped.
grannies, why would you
It's like you don't care because you keep on saying their statistics are low. It's like you don't
That's
care.
statistic. Check people that have been raped.
Yes,
Most of people that have been raped, it's teenagers.
kids are also being raped.
Kids are also being raped, but then if we check on Google the statistics of people that have been raped, the age range, you'll find it's from 12 to 18 years. Primary,
rape.
high school. Yes, rape is rape, but then
It's rape.
and you check those people that have been raped, the dress code, also the environment where they stay in, it's not safe. You see. Also, the environment also affects the rape.
I have not taken of side in this matter. I also feel like people who have like money or maybe they may have advantage to this cause of rape. Because I don't know, but I've seen it this other day. This guy came with an expensive car or a luxury car and then he parked it. And all the guests were all over him. So obviously he's going home with one because if they can leave their number on his car, paid.
Thank you for bringing that point. I want to say something very, very important.
Yeah.
You know what? We have many people in jail that are in prison. They are not guilty. It's just that they've been framed. They've been framed. Men that have been framed. Girls, when you have sex with them, they need money.
Yes.
If you don't give them money,
They will say
you are going to jail.
and they will ask you. They will say you raped them, and when they ask you, you can't prove
These
it.
girls, some of the girls they are saying.
Yeah.
But then if you don't if you don't pay them,
Okay, I think.
you are going to jail.
Yeah. Okay, I've heard cases like that.
Yeah.
So I think that if you agreed to have sexual intercourse with someone and you don't get what you thought you would get after having the deed or doing the deed,
Agreement is needed. The contract. Nowadays we have to write.
My guy is right.
Wait, contract to do what?
Because you cannot prove it whether it was a rape or not.
Yes.
We
We have to get contract. We
Yeah.
have to write agreement.
Because a girl can frame you and say
Yes.
he took advantage of you,
Yeah.
and they will ask you, did you guys have intercourse? And you will be like, yes, and they will be like, okay.
I know many cases, bruh.
If that's the
A
case,
girl, last year, I won't mention any race. It's not even, I won't even mention the institution. You know what happened?
yeah,
A girl had sex with a boyfriend,
yeah,
and she's a first year. And the girl got pregnant. Because she got pregnant, she's afraid of the parents.
hey,
Now she has to lie to the parents.
yeah,
The guy raped me. the career of the boy finished. We're in a relationship. Next thing I rape you. There's also rape in marriage.
Which is why I feel like it's not a good way, but if it's a stranger, don't trust them at all. You can just let's do a contract here. Let's sign. Because at the end of the day, you don't know what's gonna happen. You see, especially for someone who has a good profile and people don't think you might do such things. And then when it's happened again, when she discover about the guy's profile, or I'm not against getting in a case, so she might as well try to frame him.
Yeah.
So okay, you guys are talking about a contract, right? Let's say we are strangers, ne? We meet at a club. Then I come to you or you come to me, you say, hey, Boshiya, I like you, what, like things that happen like at the clubs. Many things happen at the clubs, ne?
Every day, yes.
Yeah, so after, ne, when the club closes, we go to your place. Then we do the deed, ne? We do the deed. Well, now before we do that, you are going to take a pen and a paper and write a contract. That's what you guys are saying. Is that what you guys are saying? Where are you going to get the contract from?
I feel like if in
you know what? Let me give boys advice. Yes. We're not going to the conference meeting for these things. We just record the game. Actually, again, let's record each other here.
Yeah.
Are we going to have sex tonight?
Oh
yes. We record with the phone. If you agree with the phone, then it's fine. Then let's jump into it. Finish. Yeah.
Because because obviously when you ask,
that's a contract. That's one of the contract.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
called what? Not verbal contract. I don't know. Or verbal contract. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm speechless, guys. I'm speechless.
And also,
these guys, they spoke about many things, ne? And I still back to differ.
Okay.
What's your difference actually? I want to know your difference.
Mentality, guys.
What's wrong with
like,
okay, what's your mentality?
From the beginning.
Firstly, we don't know your mentality. What's your mentality?
Dress code has nothing to do with it being the cause of rape.
Oh. Okay.
You know what? I agree with them.
Okay.
Now you do.
No, I agree with both of you. I want to support all of you. You don't understand?
I understand.
But the rest of me, I have my side. I'm going to say it. My side, but then I agree with both of you.
Yeah, your opinion, ne?
Yeah. You know what? If you go to the beach,
Yeah.
so if you are saying it's a dress code, which means a person must not allowed to go to the beach.
Wait.
You know the beach, the ocean, Cape Town.
Mm-hmm.
People are wearing small things, bikinis, yes, those kind of stuff.
Then that takes us to my point when I'm saying it depends on where you wearing.
It depends, yeah.
You see, you can't just wear a night where you just get there, where you in and move on the street.
It does not depend, guys. It's not about dress code.
Oh, okay. Let's say for instance,
You have your
Here I'm talking about dress code.
Okay.
Here I'm talking about dress code. And I'm going to say it again.
Okay, let's agree on this. I feel like it works both sides. It has nothing to do, maybe, let's say for instance, it has a cause in some ways. Let's say it has a cause in some ways. Yeah.
But then
it's not the major effect. It's not the major effect. But let's say it has a cause in some ways. I feel like men need to be taught. They need to be taught to respect their sisters.
They also need to be taught.
Yeah. Because some of these causes is lack of self-respect.
Self-respect.
Because if you love yourself enough, why would you just go for
some they even rape animals.
You see,
I saw another video.
that's
I saw another video of a guy raping a dog. Like
That's not fun.
that's a sickness.
That's like the mentality that men have.
Let's say,
but then don't be stereotyped, don't be biased because
I'm
we're
not
also men. You
biased.
see?
Like we haven't touched on your point of rape also happens to men. We haven't touched on that one
Yes.
yet. We are still going to talk about it.
we can
Right now, you guys, I don't know if you guys are being ignorant or what, but you're not hearing me correctly. Like you're not taking me serious.
Okay, what's your point?
Mentality, your mentality. I'm with you now.
Okay.
You know what? What I can say to him, his mentality is godly.
Whose mentality?
This guy.
Is what?
Godly.
Oh, godly. What is godly?
Like,
what do you mean?
Romans chapter 12, verse 1.
Yeah.
It says, be presentable as your, like, be presentable in terms of how you present yourself. If you are a child of God, you have to be modest.
Okay.
You have
Trust
to be
me,
modest.
So now
you have to be modest.
I mean, like this
as a child of God, you have to be modest. That's what I'm saying. What is his ideology?
Yeah. And I feel like this also takes us to the character.
But then also in this world, you are able to wear anything you want. You have to be you know, and everything. But then at the same time, those things is right. They are increasing the number of rape.
Okay. I'm going to ask. Should I ask you or him?
Anyone.
Anyone.
Who's going to jump into the question? It's fine.
When what is the cause that makes women to rape their husbands in marriages? What is the cause? Because you guys said the cause of men raping women is dress code. So the cause of women raping men
In a marriage.
What is the cause of women raping men?
I feel like it's not in marriage. But I feel like if there was a case such as that, there would be like in clubs. Or perhaps maybe some rich guy just came in and he gets all over him, because we know for a fact that he gets needs someone who can look after them, someone who can provide them with money or with something. So if they see a guy who is like good, in a good state financially, they might try to take advantage of it. So they might try to present themselves to him in a certain way that they might try to, in a way like they are seducing him. So if women seduce men,
It's rape.
I'm still coming.
Molestation.
Okay.
I'm still coming. So women can seduce men, and then men might react. So gets away women are more like forceful to a man. I don't know in which way, but the fact that they are seducing is leading to rape.
It's leading to rape.
It's leading to there, but
is it rape?
But there's only I feel like it's not funny.
If you pause, you just stop it and then you play.
We can't go with it.
Yeah, start again.
Start again.
When I continue from where you left.
Be that women seduce men out of marriage. That's what I would say. Not that women rape men. Men might take advantage of it because are seduced, and so they respond to them. That's what I feel like it is.
When someone is seduced and he falls into that temptation, it's a rape. It's not a rape.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yes, I'm saying it can be a rape. You can't say
that's right.
There are men that have been forcefully engaged into sex. A woman can force a man. You know,
okay.
Let's have sex.
Okay.
And the thing is,
okay, I feel like if I'm thinking something, I don't know.
there are women that use this force, guys, to rape a woman.
I feel like
to rape men.
If a woman is raping a man, then that woman blackmail the man, because there's no way a woman will just.
Yeah, also blackmail.
If she finds a secret, if let's say for instance a man cheated for the wife and the lady finds a secret, and she'll be like, I'm going to tell your wife. And you see such cases.
Yeah.
So and maybe the man has some finances, so financially stable, so the girl needs money. But she will come in a way that she will blackmail him, and then that happens.
You know the story of Joseph.
No.
Okay. I
Who's
know.
Joseph?
The guy who nearly got a woman forced him to sleep with him, but then he rejected.
And then afterwards.
You're talking about the story in the Bible?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Potiphar's wife.
Okay.
Continuous right. Guys, you just
Okay. If you're speaking about the Bible, we know the story that is everybody knows. I would say
rape is started a long time ago, but it's not a thing for today.
I feel like as for ladies, I don't see. I don't know, but I don't see ladies raping, man.
Guys,
yes, they're low.
I don't know how to explain it,
Yeah,
but
it
women
happens.
also rape men.
Yeah.
there are women that
Maybe
are
it's
practicing their feminism. And
Yeah.
then there's feminism and masculinism.
Yeah.
They practice that feminism in men that are not able to be masculinism. But
So,
are not able to practice their
can we
masculinism.
please kind of close this up, gentlemen? In a point form, can you please name? I will start with you, and then finish off. In a point form, can you please name what you think are the causes of rape?
I think the causes of rape, actually I don't think. Causes of rape is because one, pornography. Number two, lust. Number three, dress code. Number four, yes, psychological problems. Some people they have problems in their head here. And number five, someone can be possessed. Possessed in the mind.
With evil spirits.
With evil spirits. They have to be prayed of. They need deliverance from those things. And that's just my opinion.
His opinions. Okay, thank you. And Wena?
I feel like the guy covered almost everything, because these are I see as the major effects what he actually outlined. Yeah. So I want to add, because I feel like he said everything. Yeah. Some of things maybe addiction. Yeah. And such as maybe to people that are exposed to watching pornography. So it might also influence them to act upon those feelings. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen. And now it's my time to say what I think are the causes of rape. For me, I would say it's firstly it's lust for me. I think people lust too much. They like they like to undress women too much. Like it's too much now. The second one, I think, it's revenge. In what way? In a way that, let me say, I refuse to give you my numbers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I refuse to give you my numbers. And in your mind, you're like, no, I'm going to show her who I am. How can a person rape an animal? You can't rape an animal. That shows that you are not well in your mind.
Yeah.
And on the dress code one, I still disagree.
You disagree?
Yeah, I still disagree.
You're in the
with that
society.
one.
That
I still
one
disagree.
is-
Because as
You're
we should wear
promoting-
what we want
you're
to wear.
promoting
Just like you
young
guys
children.
are able to wear what you want. Okay, yes.
You're promoting young children to.
It's not like I'm promoting it. I'm just saying.
And-
Because right
and
now
that's
it's
what
going to
society
that,
says.
It's going to that point now.
That's what society says.
Girls should wear this instead of teaching boys on how to act.
But then that's what society say, and we cannot disagree with you, because if we say this, the society will be against us saying whatever.
No,
That's what I'm saying.
You are not
And
hearing
that's
me
true.
correctly. You are not hearing me correctly. I'm saying
You are with
most
the
of the
society.
time, the society is saying that
You should wear what you want.
girls should not wear this.
That's not
should wear
society.
this. It's the society.
It's not
But the
society.
society is not saying men or young boys should learn how to control themselves. We're not trying to control your mentality. Your mentality.
But then that's one of the-
nowadays, only bum short.
Yeah.
So if I go out wearing a bum short, I should not wear a bum short because of men will say, yo, look at those thighs. Wada wada.
Madam, don't try to do it.
But
Some certain clothes, ne?
You should understand something.
Yeah, just meant to as for me, ne?
Yeah.
When I grow up, I've grown up, when I'm independent, having my children and everything, I'll make sure they have dignity, a nice one. You know, if you're wearing bum short, wait in the house.
I also feel like
you can't go outside the shop.
I also feel like there are people, or maybe there are ladies who dress to be seen, or maybe they just put on some certain clothes because they want compliments from men. I don't know what it does to them, ladies, when they get compliment, you see, from the men.
Actually, ladies love compliment.
Yeah, so they might dress like that to show off out there that yes, I have it. So, and when men sees it, so I feel like this subject is women and men that need to be taught, both of them.
You see, let me give you an example.
Yeah.
If a woman right now, she wears a bum short and she walks around and she's just walking around, you know how many boys are going to approach her? Many of them. But then if she wears something long, it's few that are going to approach her.
I feel like the way clothes present a person has some shadow.
Yes, some shadows.
Because if for instance, if you dress in tall, they will say they respect you. For instance, I don't know what that's the mentality.
Like dressing code, like it's very important. It's very important.
You can just dress like that and go to church.
You can't dress in bum short and go to church.
But you can dress bum short to whatever.
That's what I'm saying.
Party.
That's what I'm saying. What the society, she's different. The society says be you. Do whatever.
I'm defending the society.
Okay, no, I feel like this rape subject is a bigger picture.
It's a bigger picture.
So we should look at it. Yeah, we should look at it in all sides. We should not be biased.
We should not be biased.
Yeah,
We are not biased, guys.
No, but
because
definitely it's a big
we just spoke about what he said,
Yeah.
that women also rape men.
Yeah.
And he does not have the facts. His facts
No.
is rape.
There's
No,
moment
you
fast.
don't.
Example, there's moment fast.
So we are not
There's
biased.
another, I know people that have been raped by a woman.
Okay, let's not point people's names.
Hey.
Yeah, let's not point out people's
But the
names.
Bongan fast is famous and is talking about it in his show.
Yeah, this is our show. Okay, I understand. So
I'm still sticking to my points.
Okay, your point is valid.
I'm still sticking
Your
to
point
my
is valid
points.
and it's...
Ne?
Yeah,
And
it's valid.
guys, whatever that we spoke about today, it's our views. It's not the views of the channel. It's his views, and my views, not the views of Youth Against Challenges. So, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are going to wrap this up now by asking one question. What can we do to minimize the cases of rapes in South Africa?
Educate young men. Do not just go to women and say protect yourself, how to defend yourself. No. Go to men, educate women, educate everyone about this thing of lust.
And as well as organizations that will campaign.
Yes. Yeah.
Because I feel like they have to approach the community and spread this message. Yeah.
Oh, and also, guys, I'm a member of ECVD.
Oh,
It's a youth organization. It's very big. It's nationwide. So youth as young people, they should also like go into those organizations, so that they grow well with respecting women, respecting men, having morality. Yeah.
And I also feel like at some point youth is being ignorant. I feel like we're so ignorant. I don't know whether we take some other things for granted. Maybe let's say, for instance, the lectures or maybe people that are teaching about this thing. Or maybe let's say, for instance, there's an organization teaching about or maybe against sex. People should avail themselves to learn about this.
Yeah.
But we don't go there because we think it's a waste of time.
Yeah, I think sometimes it's because of like people are being ignorant because of they haven't experienced that thing or someone close to them hasn't gone through that thing, let me say rape. If someone close to you was raped or if you were raped, I think that's when you will smell the coffee. That's when some people smell the coffee. And like at this time, most people, they don't really care about the statistics of rape. They don't really care. So sometimes...
And also, I wanted to ask a question.
Mm-hmm.
If a person was raped, how are they supposed to react in terms of reporting? Are they supposed to go on social media and say, guys, I've been raped? I came across another post. A person says, guys, I was raped. She made things worse. She was being bullied now. The cyberbullying was big. Some girls, and she was being bullied by girls.
That's actually said.
One of the funniest comments was like, yo, nakehale ke feletse o ikreya, wena o kreya.
Sure, that's it. Like, that's it.
Like,
Especially when it comes from a woman to another woman. It's sad. Like, I don't know if, because some are scared to go to the police, so that's why they say it on social media. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't really know what you guys think about what we spoke about today. There are so many things you can outline from what we spoke about today. We spoke about causes of rape. You saw that we disagreed on some points. So, what do you think are the causes of rape? And what can we do to minimize the cases of rape in South Africa? I believe that we need to educate people more about what is rape. People need to know more things about rape, that rape can happen to anyone. It can happen to anyone. It can happen to your sister, to your grandmother, to your mother, to your aunt, or to your brother, because he said that women can also rape men. So, in this channel, we are not being biased. We are trying to cover all the points, all the corners. I don't know what you think. Tell us what you thought about today's topic. Tell us your views, your opinions. You know that with your opinions, you are not wrong because it's what you think. Maybe you can also learn from what you will say. So please, 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 please comment on the comment section below and tell us what you thought about today's video. And in conclusion, I would like to say we are sincerely sorry to those who've been raped. We failed you. We have failed you dismally, and we are sorry for that. And thank you, gentlemen, for joining us today.
Wow.
It was a very educative, argumentative, and it was enjoyable. So thank you. Where would you like people to follow you on social media platforms?
I'm sorry, controversial, I'm antisocial. I don't have Facebook, I don't have Twitter, I just have WhatsApp. Or my number phones, 07111.
I will.
Okay, you can go check me on Instagram and follow me. My name is VK_Sabza_.
VK_. And this, you know me, Portia M. Mapagisa on Facebook, Portia M. Mapagisa on Twitter, Portia M. Mapagisa on IG, and we are also Youth Against Challenges 14, on Instagram. And please, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Dango!
Hit the like button.
Peace! Sub.